Hooligan gang!
Bang, bang!
Hooligan gang!
Bang, bang!
Hooligan gang!
Bang, bang!
What the fuck's up, nigga? Let's go!
A little bit more.
Better, I'm chasing cheddar, I'm soaring no feathers, bitch I'm a stepper. That's how it goes, that's how it goes. Keep on hustling, chasing the cash and counting money.
Gang, bang, bang! Back at you with another one, man.
Yo.
Cemetery CCD the same, man. Who we got to the left?
Man, this your boy Big K Marco, man. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina. You know what I mean? Shout out to Port City, Jacksonville, Hampstead, Newbern, all that. Vietnam, Riley. Shout out to y'all. I don't shout out y'all as much. Hardly home, but I'm always rapping, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
And to my right.
And the one and only, the Honorable Love Stacks 34th representative.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ready to talk about these good topics today, fellas.
Yes, sir. And shout out motherfucking Savage himself, Eddie Hatch. You know what I'm saying? He might pop in, he might not. But, you know, off the bat, man, we're going to get into a deep topic, I guess. We'll see how far it can go. You know what I'm saying? The case in Memphis where the 5 black police officers beat the hell out of, I believe his name was Nichols, is that?
Tyre.
Nichols.
Before we get into that, let's talk about this jelly roll, man. The strand of the episode today, jelly roll, man. Crossbreed, 26% THC. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this lit right here, man.
Get that in the air, man.
Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all who I got it from, what facility, but y'all don't need to know that. Just know some good shit. Google it. Shish kebab. Good shish kebab. You know, we trying to be G-rated for a few minutes. So how y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all good? Man,
Why you interrupt the deep topic of this black man getting killed for that?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that.
And then they didn't give us the strain review.
I did. I said it's you know what I'm saying? This shit. Fuck it, man. It's exotic today. Man, I didn't even look it up, but I just know it's 26.
It's a sweet tree crafted by Colorado Seed Incorporated.
Right on, Stacks.
So to show off the wonderful jelly roll, God Bud and grapefruit crossed against their yield powerhouse, Goop the Kush, with delicious grape and a nice aromas brought by the jelly roll number 7. Jelly roll emanates a rich odor that will fill the room.
When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. But Tyre
So now the
Nichols.
effects say it's have a sleepy, talkative aroused. Put that shit out, nigga. I don't want to be aroused when I know, nigga. Negatives, anxious and dry mouth. Get that water pause button. And don't get too and it says strain flavors, grapefruit, tar. Nigga, we smoking tar, so we be smoking a cigarette in this bitch.
You look like a cigarette.
You look like you say got some violence in that motherfucker. They might have maybe backed them up a little bit, goddamn.
Nah, but for real, man. Tyre Nichols, man. Memphis, Tennessee, man. The 5 policemen, they were black, man. The most fucked up part about it was black. They was black. Like
Maybe they was just Crips dressed up as police officers beating on the blood.
nah, man.
You would have thought that they was beating that man.
Man, that was pretty brutal.
Like,
Why you had to use that analogy, though, man? God,
I mean, something that wasn't right. Shit, I couldn't honestly, I don't know what the
that
fuck
shit
is
kind
going
of
on.
hurt my heart, though. We just seen the footage.
yeah, we just watched the footage.
Just watched the footage,
I wish I
man.
had a little bit more information because it don't add up as to, you know, what was he pulled over for? Do he got a criminal history? Not that that matters, but I just want to understand the mind frame of what's going on here because in the video he wasn't fighting back. You know what I
He
mean?
was screaming for
He
his
looked
mama,
kind of old. He wasn't like super young. You know what I mean? He was 29, he had a bald spot like a mug.
He had them KD's
But-
beads in his head, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He had them KD's.
So 29, you in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't giving me what I, you know what I'm saying, a
Menacing
physical,
crime.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting that vibe.
How
from
you?
him.
My thing is, y'all had him hemmed up. Y'all had him in the cross-faced chicken wing like this, spraying him in his eyes, and he's trying to cover his face.
Wow,
Y'all
niggas.
telling him to give him your hands, dog. Y'all just sprayed my man's in his eyes, bud. Like,
It's like, come on.
like, man, that shit sad. Hey, we gotta stop doing that, man. We gotta come together as a, and we can't even say us black people gotta stick together now, cause shit. That go back to what I seen Kevin Gates talking about. Now, I'm not saying no Black Lives Matter shit and y'all still killing each other. Now y'all got black cops. Now y'all got black cops killing them, whooping on each other now, and whooping us and all that. Not saying that what Kevin Gates said was right, but we ain't gonna act like this nigga ain't had no truth to that.
I got a question. So, I want to see, you know, because normally a white cop beat a black person and they get away with it, or, you know, say no penalties, or they might get fired with pay. Or, let's see what happens to these black cops as far as punishment. How far will the justice system go to make sure they're rightly punished for, you know, if they're
Do you
punished
think
at
they
all?
gonna get life?
These niggas, hell no, they getting life. They might not even go to jail.
Did he die? I mean, he died though, right?
Yeah,
so
shit.
he
Niggas
should
get
get
killed by the
life.
police all the time, and nothing happens. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I feel like we're the only race that gets killed by the
How
problem.
often do we hear about black cops killing us though? We don't hear about that. That's
You might not hear about it.
That's
Shit,
another
the dude that
rare.
got killed here. And that,
A white cop was with him though.
yeah, but it was still a black cop.
Man, it was a white cop.
And then when they came to
you
speak
know,
about it, it was a black sheriff. He had a cowboy hat on.
man, you know what they say. If you see a black cop and a white cop together, that's two white cops, bro.
I
Think
ain't
about
heard
it
that.
like, come on, man.
I ain't
Think
heard
about
that.
it like
I say that's an Uncle Tom and a cop. That's what I say.
And it's crazy because, you know, people will, I guess, use the ideology like, okay, we need more black cops because they'll be able to see our perspective and better, you know, can communicate with the community because they're from the community. But then they doing shit like this. Golly. Now this ain't.
Their
you know
job
what I'm
is
saying?
supposed to serve and protect.
Man, when you
Y'all
that's
wasn't
like,
serving nothing
I
or
feel like-
protecting that man.
That's ideology. Life over to the devil, man. It's just the equivalent shit.
Being a cop.
Being a black man, being a cop shit.
You know what's crazy? What if our good friends said they wanted to be a cop?
Man, I got a story. I love stack story time. So, my best friend, you know,
Don't say his name.
of course, my best, yeah.
Shout out to him though. He know who he is. We know who you are.
And before you know what I'm saying, we in Indianapolis and the job was like starting at 55 and you getting damn near 5 every year. Starting, you know what I mean? And 60,000 to, well, I don't necessarily want to be no cop, but I can't be mad at a black man who needs to feed his family going and get 60 bands.
Yeah, but
without school.
like I told,
do right.
like I told my
Wanting
mans,
to do right though.
like I told my mans, and this is a good subject. Now, like I told my mans, I said, man, I feel like you've been lazy to go work for the workforce. You know what I mean? Arresting niggas and because he was like, it's 60,000 and they saying, nah. I said, man, listen here, you've been lazy, man, because you can make $60,000 doing 30 other jobs. So why is it that you feel that you need to succeed as being a fucking cop?
I mean, that's really like, who are we to judge though?
Oh, I'm gonna be the biggest judge. If you gonna be a cop, this nigga, that's not allowed, nigga.
It's
Under
not
no
allowed.
circumstances
See, I can feel
should a
you.
nigga ever want to be a cop. When it's like, bro. First of all, hold on. Let's just get a real simple analogy off. Did you ever want to be that nigga that was standing in the hallway giving niggas citations? We wanted to beat the shit out of that nigga. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, fact.
That's you wanted to be that nigga? Hell nah, man. Here come Richard bitch ass man. Let's go ahead and walk away, nigga.
I'm just
Hell
looking
no.
at it from a career, you know what I'm saying? And then certain people, like I seen something on Drink Champs with Pharrell, right? Pharrell was like, oh, if somebody did such and such, such and such, I'm snitching. Cause I'm not like that. I'm not in that shit. I'm a civilian. Woo, woo.
3 characters right now. great examples.
Of what?
Snowfall, boom. The daddy that before he got popped. Who didn't want him to get smoked all them episodes? We was just hoping that nigga got shot.
The daddy?
Andre? Snowfall.
Talking about Andre.
Oh, man.
No, the cop. Okay,
The
yeah.
cop,
Come on.
He was a whole ass nigga.
Come on.
Hold on.
Let's bring up
Let's
another one. The daddy off of BMF. Oh my
Ain't no
God,
cop,
bro.
he just
He
cheating.
is
Ain't no
one
cop,
pussy
nah.
ass nigga. Oh man. Nigga, you can have a whole Chinese, that nigga can get off of a 14-hour shift. It'd be a whole lunch lay down there. Let him find out beach body. Lucille, I'm so damn hungry.
Flip the table on you.
He comes there, oh hell no, I'm gonna not eat with this drug money. Oh, that bitch ass nigga, then you know that nigga be hating.
He do got the heart of a hater. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to see how
What
they
the last
turn.
one if you got the last one.
Yeah, what's the last one?
I didn't got nothing. Forgot. But those are great examples.
But you made a good point because I do feel the same way. Like as far as the military, and I guess it'd be the same thing as a cop. Like it's a lot of people who went to the military. They really benefit.
all.
Hold on, brother. Let me finish. You know what I'm saying? It'd be some shit where motherfuckers go to the military and they'll flourish. Like you come home and now you can buy your house. You got your charger. You know what I'm saying? You got married and getting all that shit. But the thing about it is, it's like, but look at all the wars that you went to fight in, or look at all the bullshit that you had to do, or look at all the bullshit you had to endure when there's 30 other jobs that you could have got. You're just being lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Is that being lazy?
It's still
It's still
work.
work.
It's still work.
But the 30 other jobs is right there.
Putting
I
my
think
life
that-
on the line
me,
for a country that don't give a
that's
fuck
real
about me.
shit.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
respect
bro.
that.
That's hard work.
That's hardcore shit.
How can you respect being being in the military,
Okay.
but you can't respect being a cop?
Those are two totally different things.
Oh, that's gangsta. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
Whoa,
gangster. Yeah,
whoa,
for real, bro.
whoa,
He
that
kind of
is
got you without
Not at all. Knock it off. First of all.
How is it different, bro?
First of all.
you putting your life on the line.
First of all,
either way,
for my people too though, like so a cop is a bitch ass nigga. A nigga that going to sign up for the army, navy, whatever, because you got to do a test first. And if you
like
real
a cop.
smart,
Just
you're gonna
like
be
a
in the
cop.
Air Force probably. If you pretty cool, you'll be in the Navy. If you really normal, you're gonna be Army. But if you kind of on the slow, I mean, a lunatic nigga, shoot everybody, you're Marine. All right. So first of all, shout out to all four. But first of all, a nigga in the Army is smart because let's say I'm 18, boom, I go join the Army. They are about to have over 150 jobs that I can place myself in, really learn. And like, I don't care what it is. So that's smart. That has nothing to do with being a cop at all. Like, I don't have to go in the Army to shoot niggas. I can, if I want to work on computers, if I want to build cars, if I want to, nigga, a cop is less than motherfuckers.
You could go into be a detective. You can go and be a forensic scientist.
You
You
can
can
do
go
that
and
anywhere
be
too, right? So I'm just on a boat, or I'm on in a field, and I can be a computer person. I can be a musician. I can be a boxer. I can be anything in the Army.
But you looking at
or
it
the
as
Navy
a
or whatever.
stop snitching point of view.
How is that
I feel like that's the same thing with the policeman, or what's it called?
Bro, do you know
Once
how
you go into law enforcement, you don't have to be just
Right,
you
you
know
don't
how
have to be
many
all
just a
that.
cop.
You
You
can
can
be
do
behind the scenes doing
it's all
nothing.
type of shit.
Yeah,
You can sit at a desk and make
you
the
could be a
same
nigga
amount that
that
motherfucker
find
making.
fingerprints and find a still snitch. But I mean, so
I don't
you gotta
understand.
choose you gotta pick and choose your profession, right? Because if you pointing out whose brains the fingerprints was on them brain cell, you're a fucking snitch. So that's not the same. If I go to the Army, I don't even get in the field. I could be the nigga that's fixing the tank. Now when I get out of the Army, first of all I'm gonna have a house. And I'm gonna have a fucking garage in my back of my house where I can work on cars because I done learned this skill in the Army. So that has nothing to do with being a cop or nothing at all.
Okay, let me give you a scenario. Since you,
That's
for
all.
some reason, think that I think the Army or the military, should we say, is better. You know what I'm saying? The military, it has its perks, but so would being a cop.
But it's that for now, and since it's calmed down now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong though, like, as far as the history of it, I don't stand behind it. I still feel that behind the history of it, you know what I'm saying? Because they was just throwing niggas, making niggas like, I'm talking about good working niggas like they had jobs. Muhammad Ali, niggas like he lost his damn career and shit.
What about cricket cops?
What about crooked cops?
Yeah. Is that a difference?
Between
They still putting their life on the line, but they just not doing no snitching shit.
But first
A cop is a cop, blood.
First of all, and this is the difference. Let a family member walk in that motherfucker. Your family member, big Army, Navy, cadet, been on 5 deployments, nigga, the whole family standing up. Oh, hold on. Skirt. Let a police officer walk the fuck in that bitch.
So yeah, this is my scenario for you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want to be in the military because they can force you to do some shit that you don't even maybe not believe in. You don't want to do, just like they would a cop. You probably, as a black officer, you probably didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, police your fucking neighborhood full of black people, but this is where they got you working, so that's what you're doing. So this is my scenario to you. So say, you know, the Smithers shit just happened. You know what I mean? They killed an supposedly innocent man. You know what I'm saying? From all I know. So we riot in Indianapolis, and it gets so bad that it's past police. They got to call in National Guard and/or the you know what I'm saying, reserves, which would be part of the military, and it's police. They doing the same thing, oppressing us. So to me, like, how are you saying that it's so good to be an Army? No, because you can be black, white, Asian, and they're telling you go beat them niggas' ass because they're out there rioting. And you got to do it, or you know what I'm saying.
And that can be.
And then my
just like a policeman.
My only thing to this is, don't be a National Guard, because that could turn into, like, let's say it really goes down, like Steve just said. So you just put me on game, because truth be told, I wasn't even thinking like that. You feel me? Coming from that was a good ass scenario, but like, and it's a good scenario because truth be told, when it goes down, when shit hits the fan, if you have signed up for the National Guard, you could have to oppress or even shoot at your own motherfucking people. That's fucked up. That's good that you put that on camera, because that's fucked up. But in reality, that's
okay. But flip it though, because you could be in the Army and now they send me over to, I'm gonna just pick a random country, the Philippines. We're at war. We're trying to take their resources, and I'm going over and I'm killing Filipinos. Because the Army put me here. I don't have beef with these people, and every person I've met has actually treated me well.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm over here, you know what I'm saying,
taking resources, and they making it seem like these people are bad people, or they are gonna do this or that. But in reality, they got something we need, and it's happened. I mean, like, it's always been conquer all. Like, that's always been the mindset, like, of the world and the foundations of the world.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, in reality though, like, the big boys, they come and get it. Like, China is taking over everything, like, truth be told. Like, they quietly, truth is kept, can, at any moment, nigga, America can be gone. like facts. Like,
I thought that was Korea that
can't
can
fuck
do
with
that.
us.
You think so?
No, I think Korea could.
Nah, it just, hey, look, like, I believe that, Drew, but
got some shit, but
if they, like, really was on some fucked up shit and, like attacked us, look, and this is what I'm looking at it like. But this is what I'm looking at it like. He say they can't fuck with us through the sources and powers that may be, because America's so fucked up. Like, we didn't fuck with allies that, like, we always fuck with the worst people. Like, if you
my
ever pay
question
attention.
is, real quick, with China, like, what you mean they can't fuck with us?
No,
I feel
listen,
like they're getting more
listen.
money than us. The money is better right now. They got down there 3 times as many as people.
I think you're right though,
better.
because I think you're right because of that reason alone. What I said, like, just the treacherous ally ties, like, America's willing to cut throat behind any surface or
I can
any
answer
line.
this question though. The reason they can't fuck with us is because of aircraft carriers. We have like
I believe
32. They have 2. Russia has like 1. Australia has 1. We literally can bring our whole arsenal to your doorstep and fight you on your land. You can't even get across this big ass pond.
Hey, that's crazy.
You can't even get across the pond to come fight us. We're gonna fight you on your land. And then I got submarines with nukes. They can't fuck with us. They really can't.
You don't think China got submarines with nukes?
They do, but I'm saying, like, we spend so much, we outspend them. We spend like way more money.
That's why we in fucking debt.
But we got guns.
But look, here's the bad downfall to the American life as well, because them people in China over there are living treacherous, man. Like, Like they train to go. Like I mean, like their lifestyles is. I mean, they train differently.
It's a lot of poverty over there too.
So like if they did break out and get over here, like we be getting fucked up.
They can't get across the pond.
Niggas be taking UFC kicks and shit.
You think a fighter jet can fly from Beijing to Oklahoma?
But if they hold fortress,
I got a question for you.
got over here, it was battle with people versus people. We gotta go to our guns because these motherfuckers is like I said, Muay Thai, kicking legs and all that shit.
That's in Thailand, dude.
So,
bro, them niggas too. That's what I'm saying. They got all type of land niggas.
How you saying that
Island
they
niggas
get over
and shit
here?
like we gonna fuck
But
up.
at the same time, it's so much immigration. It's really not that much anymore, but it seems like they can get over here just fine. You know, at one point, I don't know if it was the 60s, there was a whole Red Scare because they were getting over here so quickly and fast.
Yeah, but that was immigration. I'm talking about logistically bringing all your tanks, logistically bringing all your fighter planes.
That dude,
you can't get them over here. We have fleets ready. We have like the 7th fleet. It's the 7th fleet. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? We can actually occupy.
I don't know. I just feel like China's, I guess, military would be as up to date technologically as America.
No, they have more people. They got more soldiers.
Okay.
They have more soldiers, but we spend so much money. They don't have our equipment. They have one aircraft carrier, and they bought it from the USSR. Like it's not even yours. Their whole thing is trying to steal our intellectual property so they can get on our time. We create some shit, they steal it, and people who eat like possums at night put it together for them. You know what I'm saying? They trying to kill their own people. They creating COVID. You can't have more than one baby. They got a big problem. They got a birth rate problem, and you'll be hearing about that in the news probably in a good 6 months.
Yeah, man. It's a little document, like you said, that you know what I'm saying. Families can only have maybe one baby, or you gotta pay a tax, or kill it, or it's you know what I'm saying. It's
wow, that's crazy. But like in South America, they got some outrageous like discipline laws and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the city of God, man. I heard that the murder capital of the world was in Brazil at one.
He said South America though, but you're
Brazil
right.
South America.
It is in South America.
I heard they discipline laws for their kids is zero tolerance. Like they literally kill their kids type shit.
A lot of shit like that in the Middle East. Like, you know what I'm saying? A woman walking around with her face uncovered might get stoned to death type shit. Or beat to death, flogged. Or I seen some shit, I think it was Iran. These protesters, like 15,000 women protesters got, basically sentenced to death. But before they died, the president of Iran was like, make sure that they're raped first so they don't get into heaven.
Stop playing. When you hear that, that's wild.
Make sure you rape them first.
Modern day Hitler shit.
They had to be raped first before they were sentenced to death. You know what I'm saying? Because in their religion, virgins can make it. So, what was our second topic, man?
Yeah, that shit was kind of getting depressing with the cops.
We ain't even get to a resolution because I don't think there is one without me.
I mean, but I'm on your side as far as like, if you wouldn't think that if you would compare the army to cops based on the history of us knowing the army has did dirty shit to make black people and then tested drugs on black people, made them come over here and make community like new. I feel like that wasn't just a coincidence. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. To me, I feel like
it has been a lot of
how cops get that bad reputation. If you looked at the history of how the military has done to black men, whether they sent them on the front lines or
Crispus Attucks. It's a high school named after the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Crispus Attucks.
Yeah.
That's a good example right there. Like, but it's always been like that. Like through just history, like biblically history.
Chris, I was talking to the chick the other day. I was talking to her about Crispus Attucks. She did not know that was a nigga.
Yeah, it was a snowball fight, but they had him in the front line. He got shot.
It wasn't a snowball fight.
Man, what the fuck ever? You know how they tell you in history books.
He threw a snowball.
I thought it was a snowball fight. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga ain't you technical in a bitch. So they won a snowball fight. You hit a nigga in the head with a snowball and they shot his ass.
Yeah. Man, that's one thing I know.
Pretty much that's facts.
Straight out of this city, got so much history, man, with black people for real, man. I was reading the day Martin Luther King got killed. The president was here when he read the announcement that Martin Luther King died.
I think that should be a topic. Cause
Ray Charles.
It was just Martin Luther King Day. You know what I'm saying?
Martin Luther King
don't
birthday
even
too. You know,
care to
Ray
give the nigga no
Charles,
light. I don't care to give him too much more light.
Ray Charles got found.
You know,
That's not believe.
But y'all hating on MLK? Don't be hating on MLK.
You know, Ray Charles got found here.
MLK is better than Malcolm. I had that conversation.
Then Mike Tyson was locked up here when he it's being gone. It's Charles Manson was in this bitch. You know that?
Nah, you know that.
Charles Manson was in Evansville or in locked up here. Mike Tyson was like, I don't know why Charles Manson was locked up here.
They said that movie Undisputed was based on Mike Tyson fighting in the prison.
I can believe it.
They said it was based on that.
His ass whooped on somebody's shit. I mean, from the movie, but who knows? That nigga probably was in there.
They said somebody that wasn't a boxer was hanging with Mike back behind them boards.
I don't believe shit.
Y'all got viewers.
Man, Mike Tyson will. Man, listen here. Just if that nigga was, if that nigga had a nigga flying, I swear, my right-handed guy. I was just looking at one of his highlights. I don't know what he did. He did one of his little, moves. He hit a nigga, and I'm not lying. The nigga flew. The nigga, when you hit so hard, you make another grown man fly. Niggas in prison wasn't trying nobody. They probably was cool as fuck. Like, you feel me? I'm just saying, bro. Who the fuck would want to even, bro? Even if you
shit, if you locked up all that time, niggas was definitely dying to try to fight Mike.
Get your clout up,
bro. I don't believe it. My pops,
he had to prove
man. Shout out to my pops.
Definitely.
Shout out to my pops. He told me. Pops told me. You feel me? He was like, niggas didn't give a fuck about no Mike Tyson. They don't give a fuck, like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? It's still, life still goes on, nigga. What do you do, nigga? You feel me? But I'm sure a nigga didn't run up on that nigga and nigga Mike Tyson neck, bro. That nigga neck is, bro, he could goddamn it, gargle peanut butter in that bitch, bro. Bro, who the fuck would want to even test that nigga, bro? If he get mad, with no referee to stop him.
And that's I feel like really niggas would probably have to defend themselves against Mike Tyson because he's so like a nigga.
You just gotta be a boxer. You gotta.
Bro, he is so fucking hard. I wouldn't even want to block the punch. Nigga,
to the ground. They can't fight
niggas.
Bro, you gotta catch him.
Out.
You gotta catch him. Hey, bro, you want that mustard?
If you can get
you gotta stab him.
That's what you think.
I ain't saying my little ass to choke out Mike Tyson. But I'm saying if I was his size, I would choke that nigga out.
That's what
statistically on paper they say a wrestler could, but
every time in MMA, what happens? If you don't got no ground game, you out of there.
You out of there,
bro. To the point where you gotta meet that nigga like, hey, bro, you want that mustard? You gotta stab that nigga like 5 times to get him ready for He's still gonna get up leaking, probably still. Blood and everything.
For the niggas who I, you know what I'm saying, fuck with or follow or watch or spoken to about prison, they be saying it ain't no one-on-one shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, one-on-one Mike will get off, but 1-on-7, 1-on-8, you know what I mean?
Get off, nigga, the first punch. So what made you think that's good? You talking to the Lord, nigga? The first punch.
You're out of there. Speaking of punches and beatings and Mike Tyson, man, we got in this corner Chrisean Rock. In this corner, Blueface. What y'all think about that shit?
I think they're the new version of Ike and Tina, the new version of Bobby and Whitney.
But Bobby and Whitney had talent. Ike and Tina had talent.
Man, I'm saying Blueface when he first came out was trash. Hear me out, man. But the shit he was saying, like, if you listen to his words, if you put his beat to his bars,
he was off beat.
He wasn't like. I'd rather listen to who's worse, Blueface or Silk the Shocker?
I'm Silk the Shocker.
Silk the Shocker. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? And
I love shout out to Big Shaq Diesel, but bro, when he made that, what's that movie, Kazam or whatever the fuck it was, Kazam. That motherfucker got nominated for worst movie award of the year.
But Shaq can rap too.
Shaq can rap. But Silk the Shocker, Is Silk the Shocker a top 5 worst rapper of all? I have him on that list.
I do.
What you mean, no? Who else?
Wishbone.
Nah, man. Wishbone can rap. Wishbone,
You ain't gonna throw Flavor Flav on there?
Flavor got a solo album that was nice. Now
Oh,
one of the jokes.
Well, put me on.
I don't know nothing about it.
Get up and
You ain't the bodyguard.
what joke in your town.
Talk to him.
Man, was the bodyguard featured on it?
Well, the nigga that be dancing, the drill sergeant.
The bodyguard.
5 rappers.
Magoo. Y'all probably know Magoo.
Magoo Timberland, yeah.
I like Magoo's Flow. I didn't listen to his music.
Okay, Lil Zane.
Lil Zane can actually rap though.
I know.
He just was candy.
He only had one album. Nigga.
He was gonna be that Atlantis Tupac.
Ain't he the nigga on ain't Lil Zane on BMF now? Ain't that the that's Lil Zane, ain't it? I knew it was.
Top 5 worst rappers.
Top 5 worst rappers.
C Murder.
C-Murder.
Worst rap scene murder.
We ain't gonna do my Louisiana niggas like that though.
You got 2 Louisiana niggas in there. You got Silk the Shocker and C Murder, and they brothers.
Currency, I thought he probably.
Currency
kind of.
He even rapping today, like, and it's
Old Dirty Bastard.
I was just playing, but Currency not fire. Come on,
Old Dirty Bastard's trash.
Co-follow.
He had a classic album though.
Yeah, he do.
That's not to the
He
original.
is fucking trash.
Shit, I'll take the co-follow.
Shit, I love him, but that don't mean he not fucking
Who else?
trash.
Who y'all got? Magoo.
Currency, throw him in there.
You think you like Currency?
What about Mims? I didn't like his shit.
I like
Oh man, definitely Mims. Hey, definitely. Hey, look, if you gonna throw Mims in there, top 5 worst rappers, you
And Mims could rap, but it was just so ABC. And,
Yeah. I didn't like that shit.
You
What
got
about Lil
no.
B?
Now you cannot throw Mims in there
Lil B.
before you throw Free.
Yeah, he got
Hold on.
he got a cult following too.
Hold on, you cannot throw Mims in that bitch before you throw Freaky Zeke from Dipset.
He ain't a rapper.
He ain't a rapper, he was a hype
He
man.
a hype man.
Ah man, I'm talking about the songs he tried to rap on. Oh, that
It
shit
was
was
terrible.
awful, bro. This
Shit,
shit
just make sure you throw Baby in there, because he's gotta go.
Oh, Manny Fresh too.
Hey, Baby ain't a rapper.
Baby better than Manny Fresh.
Baby a
Yeah,
gangster.
he was though. That's
Manny Fresh sound like a Muppet
Manny
baby.
Fresh gotta get thrown in that bitch. I'm sorry. That nigga like a fat ass Kermit the Frog, by the way. But he gotta get that nigga looks. Like, come on.
I can't think of nobody else.
But I'm trying to think of, because I ain't never listened to whack shit. That's probably why.
No, shout out to the Big Timers though. Them motherfuckers, them songs was fire. When you was a kid and shit, and you heard that.
Hey, fun fact.
That
Y'all wanna know
motherfuckers.
who one of my favorite rappers is, though? That a lot of people wouldn't even fuck with.
Who?
Sugar Free the Pimp.
Sugar freaking rap.
Sugar
Oh,
Free.
my.
Sugar Free is actually
AMC can rap, man.
like Sugar Free is really nice though.
Hey.
Like I ain't even like that.
Like,
nigga-
so I grew up listening to a lot of West Coast shit, too. A lot of West Coast shit. It was
I mean,
diverse.
Sugar Free
A lot of shit, man.
is actually pretty
AMG
nice.
was the first rap song I learned word for word.
Would y'all throw
Bitch better have my money.
You
I
know,
love that
would you
song.
throw Mystical in there?
Mystical can rap.
Yeah, Mystical was
That
rap.
shit's hard to do, bro. That shit's
Yeah,
hard
he
to
just
do.
got it.
He got bars, delivery.
He just got
Alright, I'm throwing Mystical in there. I'm throwing
He
him
just
definitely
got
in
a
the top
touching
20.
problem, man. He just got a sexual
I'm throwing him in the top
problem.
20. Facts.
That nigga like pussy a little too much.
Yeah, like after the third offense, I'm not.
God damn,
at
boy.
this point.
You got a rapper named Stunner Boy.
At
He
this
said,
point,
"Talk
you got a
about
nigga
Stunner
in your crew
Stunner Boy.
that is getting away every time
That
this
no Stunner
happens.
Boy?
No, who was
The
that?
only one
he
I
was-
know was Stunner 4 Vegas. And
Stunner Boy from Naptown. He was on, we had him on the Do the Math podcast. He got bars, a little youngin.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was saying that's the worst.
No, he jumped, he jumped on the live.
So let's say how a
Shout out
nigga
to Stunner Boy.
how a nigga that ain't even made it already done made that top 5 worst rapper.
Yeah,
Nigga ain't even made it.
No, I ain't
Like
know
damn,
worst rapper.
you saying don't even try, nigga. You gonna definitely be on that list if you
Soulja
got
Boy.
That's dope though.
Nah, Soulja Boy, I don't think
They
so.
said what
You
up,
can't
Soulja
do
Boy?
Soulja like that, man.
Soulja Boy could never rap.
Soulja Boy is top.
But we know that
He got
he was making
hits
hits.
though. That's
He got too many hits and he's
Too
too
many
influential in the rap game.
yeah.
Man, that nigga only got like 5 good songs, man. But anyway,
You wasn't even born when they was out, nigga. Like,
Who?
you-
Nick Cannon?
bro, you're only 2 years older
Nick
than me.
Cannon's trash.
But he's 300 pounds bigger than me, so I guess that does make 35 years older.
Man, get your
in Twinkie years.
Oh, he throwing him up. Fight back.
Yeah, I was
Man, you threw us off with that. What's it called? Didn't even say no fucking
Yeah, he ain't
The
say
worst
that.
rapper? What?
Yeah.
I did say that. No, I did not. We was
I
talking
brought it
about
up and didn't even give us
Man,
one worst
give me
rapper.
one. I'll give y'all one. I got
I
one.
just said this nigga with A, then you go right at his neck.
What you mean?
Man.
Back on the top.
What you got?
But then started with you going to get on his head quick.
Man, get your ass on, man.
I say the new Marshall Mathers is trash.
Well, of course. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but
it's not.
Like, it's like he came to art, it was cool, but now, like, he just, like, be normal with it. Like, you feel me?
Like 5 mannequins.
Come on, you still doing that bullshit?
Yeah. It's not trash, but it's trash because it's not digestible. It's not good music. It's not just anything he be on. You know what I mean?
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that Recovery album, though.
Like, that to me would have made motherfuckers really come back and listen to
back
his
with
shit.
Recovery, though.
He should have battled, you feel me? Like, he should have did a real battle versus Machine Gun Kelly. Man, come on, we would have all.
That would have been.
That would have
and
been class.
crushed that nigga too.
That would have been class if he did that shit, man. Did a 3 round battle against that
Recovery,
nigga.
he snapped on Recovery.
Recovery was nice. I can't lie.
Yeah, Just Blaze did him justice
That
on
was
that
like
album.
6 years
Is that the Blue album with Lil Wayne on there?
Yeah, when he's
Now,
walking
that's the
up the
last
street,
time he made a good album.
That was
I'm
his
not
comeback.
bullshitting.
That was his comeback.
That is his
hip-hop
last-
album. Like,
That was his last
went
classic
crazy.
album.
Just Blaze, I ain't think Just Blaze could fit in Eminem's.
But that was his last
Rapping
classic
style.
album though, Recovery. So Relapse, that almost got Eminem put out of the hip hop industry, man. That shit was so trash. Nigga said, nah, that's ain't it. But you gotta understand though. You gotta understand a lot of times niggas get so rich. You know what I mean? I can see them falling off and shit. I mean, when you got as much money as Eminem, I can see you falling off. I mean, God, look. Like,
Tony Yayo.
what else is there to do with that boy?
Tony Yayo is
Nah,
trash.
man, hell nah.
Yeah.
He had him in the G-Unit mixtape runs. He was cooking.
Hell Rail?
He was hell.
Hell, I don't remember
He can rap a little bit. He can rap a little bit.
Well,
Man, I heard that nigga say, he said, I'll show up to your door like a Domino's pie. I said, first of all,
He snapped on that run.
out of all the shit you could have said about Domino's, you said a Domino's pie. When the fuck did Domino's make pies?
A piece is a pie in New York.
Alright,
Pieces of pie.
Alright, well, I mean, I didn't know that
Hell
shit.
Rail said
That nigga said, show up to your door like a Domino's pie. I
Hell
said, man,
Rail
what the
said,
fuck is
what
he
he
talking
said?
about, bro?
He said, I got nothing to lose like a gangster. Boy, I walk dressed and tie my shoes like a gangster. I never ratted, did my bid like a gangster. So it's only right a nigga live like a
He be
gangster.
talking this
Man,
shit.
that nigga hell
I
Rail.
write rhymes and push weight. One bitch doing my nails, the other feeding me grapes. Rap company, y'all feeding me lies.
That nigga Hell Rail had an album called For the Hell of It, and then
That shit was a bomber.
his motherfucking teeth was all bullets. I said, man, why the fuck would you do some shit?
That
like
song with him and
now
Young
your
Pro
shit
was
look
fire.
rotten. His shit, it like his mouth was full of rotten ass, nasty.
Did y'all like OJ the Juice Man?
No.
Now that's a good one. What?
I don't think that he was the worst. I
Yeah,
don't
he
think
wasn't the worst.
If Waka Flocka
Tune in. Top 5 worst rappers. Did he just nailed? He said.
Why
Juggernaut.
people don't talk about
He just said
Flocka, man?
Juggernaut in the top 5 worst rappers.
People just leave him swept under the rug like he ain't changed the game
Who,
out.
Waka Flocka?
Oh,
Man,
Chief
right
Keef.
How did Waka Flocka
He was
change
before
anything?
Chief Keef though.
His girls,
I'm
shout
not
out to
saying,
his
but
baby
the
mama.
nigga, what's it
whoever
called? He
that-
got
She got
too much of a following.
Oh,
Yeah,
me,
Chief
she got
Keef all these,
bro.
got all these
Look.
followers though.
But look, Waka Flocka didn't change shit.
He changed. What did Waka Flocka
I
change?
mean, a total one-hit sensational wonder.
One thing about Waka Flocka that's crazy to me is he changed his way of thinking.
Yeah.
Now he's like on his grown man shit.
Bro, when he
You know,
was
fuck
crazy,
his single up, by the way. Shout out P. Diddy. Shout out P. Diddy for fucking Waka Flocka
What you
single up.
talking about, bro?
P. Diddy, you fuck Waka Flocka single
Okay,
up.
let me ask you this.
And he
What
has
you
never
talking
been
about,
shit
bro?
since.
Where would you think Waka is from? I know where he's from, but where would you think he's from?
I would say Atlanta, but you saying that made me not think
He's
this.
from New York.
Yeah, the nigga from Queens.
His mama, Dad was on that.
His Uncle Bimmy
Sunny
is
Expert.
Bimmy and all
Dad
that.
Anthony was on
Deep in the industry.
My Expert Opinion. I fuck with Dad
What they
Anthony.
say.
I fuck with Dad Anthony.
But I'm saying
I
he's a
fuck
whole
with Waka
New York
Flocka,
nigga,
though.
but you would have thought that he's from Atlanta the way that he, you know what I'm saying? rap
Fun
and his music
fact,
was.
though.
But Waka Flocka used to be with Gucci. Like I'm talking about back on
Okay,
the
and who was the
old
one that
mixtapes.
was bringing the money in while Gucci was locked up? Not no Juice, not no Frenchie, not Woo the Kid.
Frenchie? Hold on, time out.
None of that.
We gonna rewind that back.
Frenchie
Why
was
the fuck
hard,
would you even
though.
name him?
Frenchie was hard though.
Are you fucking
Frenchie was
serious?
hard.
He had a couple tracks.
Yeah, that was my nigga, man. That's how they all had their own
Okay,
ad-libs.
the top 5 worst rappers, tune in. Frenchie, throw him the fuck in there immediately. He might be, he fuck around and makes the squad.
Frenchie was that
He
lyrical
makes,
New
he
York
fuck around
nigga.
and could be a starter on the top 5 worst rappers of all time.
Are you
What
saying
about Young Jock?
Nah, Young Jock was smooth with it. Young Jock, you can't do that.
He threw him in there.
But not top 5 worst.
I put Gorilla Zoe in there before Young Jock.
I heard some good
Yeah,
Gorillas though, unfortunately.
His first album was
I definitely throw him
Fake
in there, but
Biggie?
Young Jock was actually pretty
Gorilla Black.
Girl, think
Gorilla
Black.
Black. Man, I don't even know really what music he
Who's
Gorillas?
what's your boy name? And we ain't even mentioned Memphis Bleak.
Name a song.
Man,
You tripping about
definitely top 5. All right, he's
tripping about Bleak.
the point guard.
You said Bleak?
He's the point guard.
Bleak is Dave East. How you playing?
Bleak, but Dave East is fucking nice.
You
bro.
know
Stop
what?
that.
I can see
Stop.
Bleak, Dave East
Fucking
being the
stop.
new
Dave
Bleak right
East
now.
is fucking nice, bro. With them fucking
Bleak was
lines.
nice
Bro, they
back
quiet.
then.
Like, alright, so Dave East the type of nigga, and this motherfucker flow, he's nice, but he's got that flow, bro.
It's only
what are you
one nigga
talking about?
that I find
Like,
equally
first of all,
matched.
you
You know, a lot
can't
of people
say,
say that
you
they
can't,
just nigga, bro.
Don Q and
fire,
Dave
bro.
East is equal.
bro. They say, but a lot of people say that about Jadakiss stuff.
But I don't say a lot of people just say that Dave East is mid. Niggas say Jadakiss is a legend, so I don't know. What
I don't see how
you
people think Dave East is me.
No, I'm saying the people that critique
Especially
Jadakiss
New
like
York
he's just
niggas,
mediocre,
for
like he
whatever
really ain't.
Yeah, I know
East Coast niggas hate his
they
guts.
just say like
You know what I'm
he's
saying? But
plain.
You be expecting him to go and don't.
He's nuts.
yeah,
Why?
they just think that he's regular. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
scratching his throat. I hate
Yeah.
my daughter do that.
I think the nigga is fire, bro. Like I
I
cannot
think he
call
cool.
that nigga me. I'm like his flow is nice. Like he
I think Don Q fire.
But that's what
Don Q is fire.
I feel like. Don Q and Dave East are fire and nice.
Dave East is like a Camry. Like,
I think Don Q is
conservative.
Don Q
safe.
don't make as much music, but if he did and he could keep that same consistency, like
I thought he died.
Huh?
I thought Don Q died.
What?
No, he still living. He just had an album drop.
I think he had COVID.
Nigga, you thinking about John Q?
No,
They
you think
that
about
nigga
Fred the
live?
Godson.
Yeah, Fred the
They
guy.
only they shot
Or
the nigga
you know what I'm saying?
That nigga talking about John Q. This nigga. That nigga got shot in the arm and lived at the end. That nigga Griffin was on the staircase talking about you my hero, Negro. You must be this nigga be tripping, bro.
My bad.
Man, I'm
You
trying to think
tripping,
who
man,
else.
looking like
What about
fuck
This nigga been saying it.
from Lion King shit, man. So,
y'all remember?
I said Cub sandwich. Look at that shit.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Mufasa. Alright, I'm done. I'm out. Fuck y'all, man.
Well,
Fuck y'all.
you been thinking about that the whole episode.
I'm still thinking about these worst rappers. I remember the nigga I-20.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He had a
that
voice.
was a good
He had a nice
album.
voice.
He,
The album was so hard.
I like that.
Self-explanatory.
You got-
not bad.
You got it?
Nichols, man, don't do hot Nichols like that,
He was
man.
kind of weak.
Same thing.
I'm thinking, man.
How about Sweetie?
Nah, man, Capadonna was worse than you died.
Of course he was.
Come on, bro.
Look at that facts.
Capadonna, hey, I fuck with,
He
hey.
had a good album though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
He did, bro.
I swear, the first Capadonna album was good.
all of the Wu-Tang's
You was
first
spitting
album
that
was
shit?
damn near
He had the
classic.
best RZA beats ever, and shit was kind of street. They shit was like, you know, comic book Shaolin. He was like talking about straight dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but what made you say facts when you said Capadonna was worse than you got?
Cause you got don't have no solo album, so we really can't even judge him like that. But I'm like
But he
Wu-Tang
walked
Forever. That
on
nigga
Wu-Tang.
went first.
He walked on
Nigga,
them shit.
Bomb Atomically. That was him.
No, that was Inspector Deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspector Deck was first. Then it was
What do you got?
Then it was Method Man. That's the world.
He had the fire behind him.
So that was you God. He was he was standing with motorcycle. The motorcycle was Method Man.
Okay.
The building, when you was standing on the building, was inspected deck. That was the beginning.
Yeah. I thought you got that fire.
Okay,
You guys had the.
So today,
like,
out of all the people mentioned, the starting five would have to be Mims, Silk the Shocker.
OJ.
I'll let OJ live.
yeah, I let OJ.
He's definitely on the bench.
Yeah, he ain't going too far.
But so Mims,
Put Baby in there. Fuck it.
Hey, y'all say
Like father, like son, Baby was sliding.
Only because Baby was consistent with a lot of hits. And I swear, Big, I was in love with.
I hate to hear
Big. Big. They had Ball of Block in the movie and all
Yeah,
that.
but Wayne was writing some of
We
his
can't
shit.
do that.
Right.
We can't do that.
Gilly was writing
Mims,
some of but Baby shit.
Silk the Shocker,
Juvie writing shit now.
Yeah, Juvie writing shit now.
Mims, Silk the Shocker.
Hey, y'all know BG almost coming home, man. Shit, man.
I-20.
Free the real, man.
I don't think he's really that relevant.
Nah, y'all
She gotta be popular too.
Y'all should say Lil.
What about Lil B? You remember Lil B?
Oh.
That nigga was trash.
Yeah, he definitely
Niggas fucked with him.
Now he started
Trinidad James?
a little bit.
That nigga was trash too.
Nah, but he wasn't trying. He was trying to rap a little bit.
Yachty.
I don't know. Hell no. Look, Yachty is nice, bro.
I
He
like
tripping.
Yachty.
Y'all got
I like
some
that,
bad
bro.
out this world.
Hold on,
Lil B.
Nah, but he really be on some hard ass songs.
I
I'm
heard
not
Yachty
even
snap though. I don't heard Yachty snap.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a fan of. I can't say he's that trash, but Lil Uzi don't. I don't like his music.
So Little B, Silk the Shocker,
Mims.
Mims. Look at everybody know what it is.
Man, Stats be in the mirror doing that. I just want to rock. He be doing that dance in the
He
mirror.
look like he come from that era though. He cut from that cloth.
He be trying to do that. I just want to rock dance and shit, man.
That's a smash hit somehow.
It
but
is.
You know what I'm saying? I
Because
still
it was
hate
a
Uzi.
TikTok dance. He started it there, and that's the same
No,
way. he did
No
it.
wishbone. No wishbone.
You keep saying wishbone.
You talking about from Bo Doug? Is that the nigga that had his shirt in the little?
The nigga that said I miss my Uncle Charles.
I know
The nigga that had
Wishbone?
his, didn't he do the hoochie mama shit with his teeth? Wasn't that Wishbone?
Somebody did that. Yeah, I remember that. Somebody flipped their shirt.
Was Wishbone the Cat Williams looking nigga?
He the dark
He
skinned
was kind
chubby
of
one.
fatter one, man. The only fat nigga. They're all skinny, but which
Oh,
one?
Wishbone was the fat nigga. Who was the Cat
Well,
Williams?
did he ever have any solo music?
Nah, he just was the worst verse every time they did a song.
Not on all the songs.
What about the
Fleshbone wasn't that good
Afro?
either, or whatever his
Fleshbone
name.
was all it was. Nitrogen?
No Tony Yayo.
Nah, no Tony J.
No, okay. Oh, yeah,
I ain't gonna let
Memphis
y'all do
Bleak.
that.
Okay, so
I ain't gonna let you
Memphis
do
Bleak,
Bleak either. Hell no.
Mims, Memphis Bleak, Mims, Little B.
Those 6ix9ine trash ass on there.
Yeah.
No, we can't. No.
That nigga's trash, bro. What good
Memphis
music that nigga
That shit
made,
is
bro?
I like that. I like Gumbo.
Silk the Shocker.
That's one. He's trash. And I hated that.
Yeah.
We missing somebody.
Man, throw 6ix9ine on that. He need his spot. He damn near started.
Oh, Blueface.
Blueface.
Nah, man, we got on way. I'm throwing Shaq in there, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
All right,
I
I'm
was
just trying to get y'all attention.
6ix9ine, bro.
But
Yeah, man.
but it's not like, believe it or not, that snitching fucker made some
No old dirty bastard.
bombs, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially he had a
What,
song with
two?
Nicki Minaj.
3?
Fifi.
That nigga
That
don't got more than
motherfucker
4
is
songs.
serious.
That nigga don't got more
That
than 4
Fifi?
songs.
Afro man.
Afro.
Okay, I swear to God, I was thinking about putting him in the
Code
top 5.
45, 2 zigzags. Baby,
No, y'all have to agree for the top 5. All right. So Memphis Bleak,
No.
Mims,
Yes.
Silk the Shocker,
Yeah.
Yes.
the nigga that rapped with Lauryn Hill and Wyclef. The nigga.
Prize.
Bros.
Prize.
He kind of
Top
like
5. He's top 5 because you ever all of them songs.
Superstar song.
Ghetto
was the
Superstar
Superstar.
Rider.
Superstar.
Yeah, that was my boy.
Nah,
Let Bros live before I let 6ix9ine need this spot.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah, you tripping,
That's
bro.
top 5
Yeah.
snitch.
He's trash. You talking about his music.
Can't rap.
You
It's
didn't like
trash, bro.
Fifi with him? And
No,
Nicki
I
Minaj?
thought it was trash. I hate that nigga musically. You know?
Next person I say,
Who else?
Before he was a snitch, I already knew.
I say Kaya.
Kaya.
My neck, my back.
Hell no.
I never heard her shit.
Hell.
Ain't that
What?
my next one
Yeah,
back?
my next-
I ain't never heard her album. That's the only song I know.
She probably didn't even come out with an album. I'm sad. She probably only came out
No
with
Magoo. No Magoo.
Magoo, definitely
I
Magoo.
think that nigga be swept under the rug. I wouldn't even bring his name up.
Bushwood
Yeah.
Bill.
No, I don't disrespect the legend, man. That's the legend, man.
He was trash.
Chill, man.
Hey, I think Willie D was trash in the bitch.
Willie D was trash.
Willie Dale beat y'all motherfuckers.
He beat our ass one by one.
Willie D respectfully talked to us and we thought he was trash. He asked.
If you and Willie D put the gloves on, he's gonna get your young ass a run for your money. I'm telling you that right
that
now.
nigga, bro.
Willie D from where?
Houston.
Okay.
He a boxer.
Yeah, boxing in history is the story.
I'm gonna die.
And he raps. I never heard of it.
He was the Ghetto Boys. The worst Ghetto Boy.
Yeah, the bald-headed one.
He rapped like Kumo D, like a down south Kumo D. Kumo D should be on the list.
I thought Kumo D, I heard him snap.
I used to be downtown. Like anybody that go back far back, he like the Fat Boys to me. He like,
But that's
With my hands on the trigger.
Heavy D.
Some.
Yeah, he's somebody in the top
a lot of
five.
Hell
slaps.
no.
Heavy D got a lot of slaps.
he got slaps, bro.
Yeah, Heavy D is
Heavy D is that
legend,
nigga,
man.
bro. You
He the reason I am who I am right now.
Heavy D,
Overweight
and
lover, man.
Don't you ever.
He the reason I am who I am right now.
McDonald's, Hardee's, Church's Chicken is the way you are. You are right now. Don't blame that on
Hey,
me.
niggas all day.
You looking like, man.
You gotta fight back. You call me a hyena, so I'm laughing when he said what
Man,
he
he
said.
look like a hyena from Lion King, though. That's the difference. That's the difference. Heavy D had bad bitches. Fun fact, another fun fact about Indianapolis, Heavy D and the Boys, Peaceful Journey album, was dedicated to one of the homeboys that died because he fell and broke his neck here, performing.
I didn't know that.
Yup.
I didn't know that.
Yup.
Obscure fact.
You know it's fucked up that nobody knows about that but you. You know that's fucked up. RP this whole.
I'm a music head, bro. I listened to.
So he ready? Hold on. So they was performing.
They was doing a
Probably doing
dance.
that little
Up in the air,
and he fell off the
Yeah,
stage.
he fell off the stands. Yep.
And like the RCA dome,
Yep. RCA and broke his neck.
they blew it. RCA dome blew up like 20 years ago. They blew that shit up.
Man, I remember when I came down here for the classics, man, one year. I was living in South Bend at the time.
That was during Hurricane Katrina, wasn't it? Back then.
And they had Boys to Men at the little, it was one of the year they had Boys to Men at the RCA Dome. It was back then. They had singing and all that. And
Boys
I
to Men
remember
came
we
to
played,
RCA
it was Jackson State and Tennessee State that played.
So it's
There-
classic.
It was lit too.
They used to be
It was, I'm talking about it was lit.
They ruined
Lamont
that.
Brewster was the heavyweight champion at the time.
Yeah.
He didn't last long, but he was the champion.
He fucked his eye up. That don't count.
Nah, man. He,
Disconnected his corner.
hey, I bullshit you not. Me and my dad standing, you know, they see him ride past some dude. He was like, go get him, champ. You won't be there for long. Everybody started laughing about him.
That's fucked up.
Who he fight?
He beat Danner beat
Ooh.
Holyfield. Who'd he beat for the belt?
I know who beat him. I think Lennox Lewis beat him.
Oh, okay.
He got beat or the white boy.
Speaking of, let's transition
Klitschko.
to
That's
boxing
who it
real
was.
quick. Let's
Yeah.
transition to boxing real quick because there's some matches coming up.
Plant Benavidez.
Plant Benavidez,
Charlos tomorrow.
It's my shit. Right
Charlo versus who?
Zoo.
Ooh, he not. No. That got pushed back because Charlo's not even fighting.
I thought it was tomorrow this week.
Because it's going to be Tony Harrison versus Zoo.
That's not a bad fight
It's
either.
not a bad fight at all. Really a better fight because I feel like Charlo knocked Zoo out.
I feel like Tony Harrison. I mean, yeah, man. I said his name right. He needs to redeem himself anyway.
I mean, he lost to Charlo. Wasn't that his last loss?
I think so.
But he also.
He beat Charlo.
I
I don't think he won that first fight, but
I
he
mean-
caught Charlo a few times with some mean ones.
That first fight.
He had Charlo doing this though.
I mean, he caught him, but he didn't have him do
He
nothing back.
ain't knock him out, but he talking about he caught him in his legs.
I don't
But
know.
I mean,
that
what
first
fight
fight.
was you watching? I don't remember none of that. I remember him catching.
I like Tony Harrison's boxing that first fight. I don't necessarily
Yeah,
think that he hurt Charlo at any point per
He
se. but
definitely-
I did think that he was able to, stay alive and,
I feel like he was trying to survive that whole fight. Like he's fighting for his life and everything.
that second fight he was definitely surviving until he didn't know more.
yeah,
But
he got knocked out. He was looking like a bobblehead.
but against Tim Zhu, I think he had a good chance. We about to see if Tim Zhu really got the power like that or what type of feat he got. 'Cause I don't
No,
feel
he's
like-
undefeated too.
And what happened to Jared Hurd? He just retired, didn't
He
he?
coming back. I just seen on
I think you're
Instagram.
coming back and you're only 30. Like, Niggas be wild.
He took a little break, but y'all
He did.
y'all
He
saying
lost
this
to
about
him.
him though. But y'all will crown Ryan Garcia for sitting out and doing that. But y'all finna crown him now because he's finna fight Tank. Like, cut it out. We just nigga
not
just
for long.
this nigga man.
I truly feel like Tank is and Ryan Garcia is not going.
You don't think it's gonna be the biggest fight of the year?
No, I'm talking about. I don't feel like.
Tank can't box. You gotta watch.
What,
it.
bro? You're
He just got.
Hey, cameraman. That's why you do the cameras. Man, stay ass behind. Talking about
for his height
He's
and
a great
his
boxer.
reach.
He's a great
His
boxer.
last 3 fights, he been getting beat and he knocked the motherfucker out. But he's been getting outboxed in all the last 3
This
fights.
dude don't know shit. He
Tank
talking.
That's
can
real
box his
life.
ass off.
I mean, he's the most probably top 5 elite boxers out there.
I feel like the only thing.
And then here's the thing though, box.
I'm gonna send you some videos.
And here's the thing there. A lot of niggas can box and a lot of niggas can hit hard. But it's not too many.
Spence can box.
It's not too many. Tank.
That's a boxer. The
Tank-
boy don't have
It's
none of those
probably
skills.
Tank is
Yeah,
probably.
just
You
can
ain't
knock you out.
paying attention to
I
him.
watched it.
Yeah, he does. He does all
Yeah,
those
he's
skills.
yeah.
Any skills that anybody else has.
He got what his coach.
He's like Birdo.
One of the
Yeah, he got one of the
nominees
best
for the
coaches.
coaches of the year, bro. Better give it up, Calvin Ford, man. What?
And
Look,
just the sheer
Tank-
fact that every fight he can find a way to knock you out.
Yeah.
That's.
I give him that. He got it, but he be losing.
Who?
Like on the cards, like you can feel how you feel. The card said he was losing his last 3 fights before he knocked the people out.
Who is this?
The guy that Tank, nigga,
So he was just losing his last fight.
he was losing on the cards. I'm not a judge. And the nigga he knocked out, the Mexican he knocked out before that, the one that he caught up with the dope ass uppercut, he was getting beat.
It was. But see, this is how you know
Nah,
you
you're
don't watch
talking
boxing.
about
Because 6th and 7th round, them ain't even championship rounds. He's knocking them out before they even get to the championship rounds of the fight, bro. So all of that shit don't even matter.
we got.
They're getting set up.
Yeah, no, he ran into it.
But look, hold on.
The cards matter, that's all.
Hold on. What are you saying? The championship rounds don't even, the big boy rounds don't start till 9 and 10.
Not 10
And
rounds.
11, 12. He's knocking them out before they even make it to that. So what are you talking about?
He was losing.
He's losing
on
the
the
fight.
cards.
Nigga, them niggas ain't even making it to when he
The only
starts
fight
fighting.
with Tank, I want to see him fight again to see if he
Like,
really
hold
can
on,
do something. Is Pitbull? If he could really just clean Pitbull up this next fight,
I don't think
they
Pitbull's a
fight.
nigga that can be cleaned up though. For real.
And this is how you know
I think
he can box very good. Have you seen that fight?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. That was a good fight.
Shakur gonna piece him up.
And
Make Pitbull.
look how good, look how elite he. And you say he don't know how to box.
Like his jab not impressive. Like he don't have combinations. He's a
He
knockout
definitely
artist.
has combinations.
He's Ricky Hatton. He's a knockout artist. He's seen
No,
his
he's
fight.
not. Ricky Hatton doesn't even protect his
Yeah,
season.
way more
Ricky
athletic
Hatton
than
is.
Ricky
He
Hatton.
had knocked out
defensive.
everybody until he met Mayweather.
Ricky Hatton
Same
is
shit.
punching.
And then he be coasting like he be letting you touch him just because he has that. See, everybody don't have the execution either. Like that's the thing. Like Ryan Garcia got the execution up. Ryan
You
Garcia
think he
can
got
knock
the
Tank out with one
You
punch.
think he could?
Yes. That's why it's gonna be fun just watching it, like see how that pan out. Cause
I feel you.
like at any moment, like he can land a stupid ass out of nowhere.
I don't think that fight should be.
So you put his skill set with Spence. Y'all literally saying that. Like as traditional boxing, you put his skill set up there with like Spence.
Who?
And Crawford.
Javante Davis?
Yeah.
That'd be scary for Spence.
No. I said his
both of them,
skill
like,
set. I didn't
that's
say
why
fight
you
each other.
you're talking about pound for pound. though.
Yes, but their technique.
Yeah.
You
makes
talking about
sense.
pound for pound, though? That's why they both
Skill set
top.
be more effective. You know?
That's why they're both. That's why they're both
Errol
top.
Spence not going in the ring to knock you out. He's going in there to get.
No, he's going in there to.
Right.
And
He's
bring
trying
him
to win every round. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
For sure.
Errol Spence is going there to knock you the fuck out. What the
We ain't
fuck are
seen
you
Errol
talking
Spence
about?
knock nobody out, bro.
Bro, it's worse. Look,
He
it's
beat the shit out of who guys, but
That's
he didn't
worse.
knock him out.
but that's worse than getting knocked out.
I'm
He
talking
made that
about
nigga look
beat your
deformed.
hand raised winner via KO.
He made that
Not
nigga look
to get his face
deformed.
ass, bro.
The nigga was deformed after that. He's probably retiring. Like he beat on him so bad he would have rather got knocked out.
He ain't gonna do Crawford like that.
Shit, I feel like look, that's another story. But I feel like if Crawford, you know,
That's
at
a
the
boxer.
age he is, like I don't know if that's a good decision. I'm just gonna
Okay, I
pass.
seen an interview
I
with
don't
Tank.
know. And now, since it didn't happen like last year or this year, I don't think that would be a smart.
It's just January.
But
hold on.
but how Spence projects and how skilled he is and who he's fought, like what that nigga Loaded Luck say. It ain't about how many niggas you fought, nigga. It's who you fought, nigga. Like straight up, like Spence has got the #1 career in boxing up. Like from competition wise and what he did as a fighter. Yeah. This nigga went anytime you get the IBF first, that's to me, the IBF belt is the most controversial belt because when you get in the IBF belt, it's usually in a whole nother country, like in a whole one, like, so he had to go get that belt from Kell Brook. Like, that's big. Terrence Crawford ain't never did no shit like that.
But he beat
before.
Kell Brook.
Beat the shit out.
After Kell Brook had already been washed, first of all, but look at what Spence did. He broke that man. See, he's already been broken. Just like Floyd said, like when he fought motherfuckers, they ain't never been broken. You can't say Kell Brook was really broken because he went and fought a nigga like 35 pounds bigger than him. That was just a bad decision. But in his weight class, in his time, he got broken for his belt. And then
Spence is good, bro, but you still a 50-50 with
But Spence has beat the better competition.
Y'all heard that?
Terrence Crawford is always fighting a nigga that we don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Every fight though. Like every fight.
Tank
and I'm tired of it, bro.
Ryan Garcia, he wanna go up. He said he gonna try to get Crawford out of here before he retire.
That'd be a hell of a fight too.
Tank versus
I can believe that. I can see Tank.
That's just like
you said you can't. They
gonna keep him out of here. You ain't gonna get that lucky punch.
Bro, Tank knows how to do more.
He has a puncher's chance.
Tank knows how to really box. That's why he's an elite boxer. He isn't going in there just to knock you out. But you know, it comes because he's.
I've been watching boxing since the '80s. He's not an elite boxer.
Bro, so what are you saying? Like he's an elite boxer. He's one of those. In today's boxing, I cannot say one person that can outbox Gervonta Davis. Like I cannot. Who could you name?
Like right now that can outbox him?
Like what the fuck?
I mean, you're saying boxer and I'm saying boxing.
And then here's the thing: he's the only elite boxer.
You know the difference?
Him and Ryan Garcia really are two of the only like elite boxers with devastating knockout power.
I think Shakira Stevenson can probably outbox him.
Yeah, but Shakira don't got that execution. She don't have devastating knockout.
I still think he'll get knocked out by Davis.
Devin Haney, great, but he don't have devastating knockout power. Like I'm talking about at any moment you can get hit so fucking hard, nigga. Yo, house shoes fly off, nigga. Like something ridiculous out there, like. But oh my god, like you hear it, nigga. Anytime a nigga hit so hard, it go bow. Like come on, man. Them two niggas possess, so that's why I can't wait to see. This is actually one of the fights of the year right in front of us, and we don't even realize it type shit. Now, we need to bring up, we should have talked about Ngannou.
Yeah, he going to PFL.
That's crazy.
PFL, man.
Now, that's crazy. A nigga in his prime, at the brink of the top of his career, getting the #1 recommended and best fight of his career.
But it wasn't getting that best money though, and I've been putting in fucking so much work.
I fuck with it though.
Come on, man, value my worth, bro.
Right, and then this is the thing.
I done beat everybody y'all
UFC do be doing some sucker ass shit though, because I'm thinking like they do be doing some sucker ass shit because Brandon Moreno and Figueroa just fought, and they wasn't even the main event. Like, how are they not the main event, bro? Like, what? Like, just out of respect to that legacy and what's going on. Who the fuck even cares about Glover Teixeira?
Brazil
is 49.
That's where he from.
Only in Brazil?
Yeah.
Speaking of ass whooping, that shit got put on World Star. That was a World Star.
Who won and then got chased out the ring by the crowd? Who was that? Did y'all see that?
That was Moreno.
Yeah, Moreno.
Why the crowd trying to get him?
Because he whooped on Figueroa and then got and Figueroa pussy ass quit. Like, this is my thing. Brandon Moreno didn't quit with a broken hand. I mean, and I'm talking about Figueroa was fucking it. When I tell you his shit looked like Popeye the Sailor, man.
Figueroa don't look the same no more to me, man. He don't look the same.
No, bro, he like he doing drugs. Like,
man,
bro, was you looking at him like, I'm like, bro, this nigga look skinnier and shit, bro. He normally like cocky in a bitch. And this last fight, he looked like
Gilbert Burns back though.
Hey, that was phenomenal.
He back.
But look,
But
look,
No.
but look, he should have. But look, he should have been fighting the nigga. He should have been fighting the
I
nigga.
heard they said it.
The Combs Rod nigga, what's his name, Combs Rod or whatever. He should have been fighting that nigga. 'Cause that nigga. No, not Shamaya. Him, they already fought. But Burns should have been fighting the Shamrock nigga because the Shamrock nigga beat Magni too. He whooped on Magni. Yeah. I'm like, oh,
that's who he was. He beat the shit out of Matt.
I'm like, why haven't Gilbert Burns ain't in there bumping? That was suspect. That was real suspect. I'm like, yeah, y'all wanted Brazil to look good over there. That's what that was. He came over and whooped Gilbert Burns and stopped him probably in the second round, nigga.
Nah, you ain't gonna stop no Gilbert Burns.
Bro, dude is something else.
I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
I think
you ain't stopping no.
Dude,
even with Kamaru Usman, that was a Kamaru Usman when he's supposed to be.
Speaking of craziest moments, though, that was damn near shocking to me, like seeing Kamaru Usman get knocked out. Like, did you see that shit?
Yeah,
bro, he beat on this nigga the whole fight. And I'm talking about beat on him. Come the last minute, bro. He chilling. He didn't whoop the nigga. He just playing, nigga. The nigga didn't kick him in his. Oh man, the nigga didn't fell out like he got hit with a.
Yeah.
Like, you know how a nigga beating on your mom and you catch him from behind with that skillet, nigga? Bro, he got dropped like that. Like, the nigga felt like he. Hey, bro, like if you would have
talked. The last one, bro. The same.
It was shocking. It was a shocking knockout. It was like, oh shit! I could see his wife.
3 UFC fights ago.
I could have seen if his wife start crying and like on the ground and shit, like, man, my baby ain't dead. One of them niggas like he got hit hard than a motherfucker, bro. Yeah. Shit. Shout out to Kamaru Usman's chin because he kept him alive, nigga. It's supposed to die.
I still feel like Adesanya, they played Adesanya without him.
Man.
He was,
but true be told,
they didn't have to stop that fight.
True, yes they did because you can't let somebody get beat on. Now it's your choice. At least if Adesanya would have, you know what I mean, did something, then you gotta go punch something.
So I ain't like what he was.
Yeah, he was getting punched, and then the nigga was punching him too, like nigga.
Bro,
how many times did he hit him without him even swinging? He had to punch Adesanya at least 12 times without Adesanya even throwing a punch. Stop the fight, nigga. And you getting your ass whooped right now. And you're not. He could at least say that's it. Fight, bro. I don't give a fuck. When you get punched in your head 12 times and you fall 3 times,
man,
it's time to stop the fight, nigga.
Man, I heard Dean letting niggas get punched.
I didn't see niggas get that way or something. That's what I was like. I'm like, that little suspect in a bitch, but
I felt like they was following the narrative that dude beat
come on.
And they wanted it, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
They just wanted it, you feel me? But look, because to the point to where it took Zero, then they get the fight stopped.
If they rematch again, I don't think.
They rematch again. I'd say he knocked Izzy out.
He's in his contract.
Izzy gets knocked out in the second round.
I don't think he's getting knocked out.
He don't want to. Dude got hands of stone, man. Like that nigga can hit you tripping like, and you fuck around get knocked out. He don't even know you knocked out. He trying to get up and he. Oh damn! Woo!
Hey,
knocked you out.
what if they make a rematch in Brazil though?
Hey, look. He didn't look. That's my bro. First of all, like I said, that fight should have got stopped because he got hit with 15 unanswered punches and didn't even swing back.
Sometimes that one nigga got
you gotta get him out of here. Like Izzy know he wrong for that. Like nigga, you don't get hit that many times a night. If you conscious, why the fuck are you not swinging?
He got like buzz, nigga.
But he didn't even swing. He hit at least.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
My thing was Izzy's biggest mistake was not falling to the ground and standing there. He could have like played poor man's game. You know the nigga ain't gonna come on the ground and do shit. He's scared to get on the ground with you, so he could have fell to the ground.
He was showing off too.
Like held his little shit up like this, you know what I mean? Got his little conscience back, then got back up. And look, here's the thing. Izzy really would have still lost the fight because the first round he hurt dude. Second round.
How about my phone died? So
second round. The dude kind of got his senses back. Izzy might have edged it, but third round, Izzy really kind of. That's when I was like, damn. Izzy kind of beating on this nigga, man. But then fourth and fifth, like he got annihilated. Like I'm talking about, like the punching right. Like, he got out. No, did you know that? Like he got out from that fourth and fifth round. Dude got end up landing more significant strikes. I was like, damn, Izzy was gonna lose the fight even if he made it out the fifth, because the judges looking on the judges' cards. he didn't outland him by 20-something punches. He look at his face. Yeah, he might not have won that fight, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell me. It's like Izzy was probably gonna lose that fight because of the fourth and fifth.
He won the first 3
rounds, yeah, but he got annihilated. They showed the punch strike. Like
First fight wasn't clear at all, bro.
about the one that
no,
UFC.
Izzy won the first round because he couldn't do the thing.
In Brazil, he really won that first fight.
Yeah, nobody was even talking about that.
Yeah, he really won that first
Dog,
fight.
like he got robbed out of every game.
He got robbed, definitely.
You can see it on YouTube. He really did. Like Izzy was bumping in it, and he was really winning that second fight.
He got knocked out.
He was winning that second
He got
fight
caught.
drastically.
But he got caught.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm
He
saying.
got caught, but he was doing some slick shit that he be doing. He wasn't like, he ain't get caught like in the pocket.
Yeah, but look,
He like Michael Page.
did you see
I feel like if they run a rematch, Izzy gonna win.
I mean, how the fuck do you say that when he's already lost
3 times.
and got knocked out twice?
Alright,
What are
man,
you talking about?
you know how when a bitch diss you 3 times and you finally fuck on the 4th time. Just like that, little kid, bro.
Nah, man, this ain't the same. He got knocked the fuck out.
That shit,
Shit, I tried,
They had to
man.
pour-
You know what I'm
they had to
saying?
get-
Sorry, mama, I tried.
They had to get that nigga smelling sauce, and you talking about a diss. If you hollered at a bitch and a diss lady, you get knocked the fuck out, and you didn't leave her alone.
Hey, it's been a chick that socked on me that I fucked to eventually.
Hey, baby.
Toxic love, man.
Hey, chick socked
You mind if I
her.
get your number?
What? I ain't even gonna say her name.
Nigga, no.
Hey, what?
Man, say her name, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do
Next
that.
time, I'm gonna just go in where
But she knows who she is.
I'll beat it out.
She knows who she is. And,
Nigga had to wear a mouthpiece to holler at a bitch.
if you need to moisturize my beard, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Man, she probably start shooting.
Golly.
He said that,
man.
Hey, man, what
Watch
am I
out
trying
of here, man.
And then niggas start getting shot at, man. You need to
Dope
chill.
episode.
You need to chill out with them lines, man. You gotta get yourself
Man,
hurt, man.
gone with them Tic Tac shoes.
Oh, shit. You gotta show them on camera.
Now, go ahead, shine on them one
Somebody do the
time.
outro, fellas.
Oh, yeah, man. Outro, man. This bitch.
You standing up in the camera, cuz?
Man, couldn't wait to smoke your little cancer, man.
Man, Blunt Honesty Podcast. Hooligan Gang, bang, bang.